Welcome to this class of YIN yoga for your hips. Complete stretch. Namaste. In this session, I'll present you some exercises for your hips, but for your whole body. Leave a like if you like my video, and you can follow every video of mine in my Italian channel. So stand in a comfortable position, find your balance, move a little bit your joints, your shoulders and your pelvis, and free every part of your body from your tensions. Draw a little circles with your shoulders and listen to every sensation. Feel your feet ground into the floor, and slowly breathe and feel your breath in every joint of your body. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, draw big circles of your arms and go into the squat position. Imagine to grasp something from the earth and bring it high. But be gentle with your body, listen to every sensation, don't force your positions. Bend your knees as much as you can into your personal squat and relax your arms behind and up. While squatting, arms behind, arms up. Exhale, inhale up. And do this movement that is very relaxing for your joints, but also activating for your thighs, your legs, your gluteus. Feel the energy. And in the skier movement, do this exercise. Leave your arms slow, soft movement in a little twist, but very gentle, soft. Always bending your knees and relax your arms, one forward and one behind, and relax. Just relax your arms, your shoulders, and every tension on high zone. So now roll down, put your hands on the floor and relax in Uttanasana, the position of total relaxation of the posterior kinetic chain. Feel your vertebra as to take place. Relax your neck, arms, shoulders, everything. Just keep the grounding of your feet on the floor, but relax all your body. Breathe slowly, and now reach forward with your hands in the downward facing dog. Bend your knees, and now just as you have your back flat, you can try to extend your legs, but don't force. Bend and extend as much as you can. Inhale and exhale in this pose of Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit, that is the downward facing dog. In the ripple movement, that is a special movement of Odaka Yoga. Bend and extend your legs so that you can relax more your posterior muscles. So now, like a wave, put your knees on the floor and stay in the quadruped pose, all four, and in the child pose. You can also put a pillow under your ankles if you have trouble with your ankles. Find your comfortable position and do a little swing with your pelvis. And now roll up slowly your back to join the Cobra Pose. So that is an extending pose in the Cobra position. If you feel a little pain in your back, you can bend your elbows or activate your abdomen to stay more high with your pelvis. Like a wave, roll your back from the down to up, head for last, shoulders down, and feel this movement. Don't stay with your pelvis behind, but retroversion, so you have to put your coccyx toward the floor. You can lift also your knees if you want to do the upward facing dog, but you can just rest your knees on the floor in the Cobra position and then again in the child pose. Roll your back, Cobra slowly, like a wave. This is just to do the extension poses, but listening to your vertebra very slowly to respect your back. They are movement really useful for your back. So reach forward with your hands and open your shoulder in the dog position, in the stretching dog pose. Like to put your chest toward the floor and roll up your back in the sitting position in Virasana with your arms up. You can stay up with your pelvis or down on your heels. And now all four position, open your hips and go down with your pelvis just to feel your hips opening. And a little swing with your pelvis just to move slowly your joints. Remember that the movements, slow and gentle, are very useful. Also in a still position, you have to move a little bit your joints to let the energy flow. The prana, that is the vital energy, is flowing, is circulating. Just if you do some gentle movements also in the stillness of the pose. So now put your elbows down in this position of extension, shoulders down, a little rolling. Put your elbows on the floor and toward your feet so that your chest is pushing forward, and relax. Relax a little bit, breathe, and now open one hip. As you are sleeping, a comfortable position, you have to try to do down with your hip as much as possible, so you can extend more your leg as much as you can, but very slowly, gently, and more maintaining the position. Maintain and move gently move your joints and extend more and more, but just as you can, as you are able to. Don't force. If you are not able to extend your leg, keep your leg flexed. Breathe slowly. Enjoy your pose. Stay, enjoy a little bit again. This position is very useful to take place in your joint, in your hips, and in every joint. So relax and prepare to do the same position on the other side. Take your time, enjoy, breathe slowly. Don't force, extend just as much as you can, and listen to your limit point expanding every moment a little bit more and more, keeping your position. A yoga pose has to be comfortable, but you have to feel your pose expanding more and more. By maintaining the pose, the energy is flowing and every position is adaptable and changes. Stay in the Yin Yoga. You have to feel the gravity, force. So relax your pose. Move your pelvis a little bit and go back in the initial pose and on the child pose. Stay, breathe, stretch your back and roll up and arms down. So extend your legs forward and do in another pose, swinging a little bit pelvis, rolling up forward and backwards your pelvis in Konasana position. Arms under your legs, or if you can't reach your feet, reach as much as you can and stay and move with little movements in harmony with your breath. Feel your breath, feel your energy, and put your arms up over your legs as to reach the floor with your elbows and as to reach with your head your feet, but as much as you can. Don't force. Leave your body, reach your pose gently and roll up gently, arms up and down. So open your legs and do this movement, this gentle movement to relax your hips. And now prepare for the next pose. So you have to go forward, but very gently, starting from your pelvis. So grasp your big toes with your hands and enter into Uttanasana, the position of stretch, global stretch of your posterior kinetic chain. Uttanasana, the waist position. Breathe and gently move your pelvis forward and backwards a little bit in harmony with your breath. Remember that also in the stillness, in the apparent stillness of the pose, there is always energy moving, doing deep movements with the breath. So feel your pose as you can reach it. If you can't extend your legs, bend your knees a little bit, but if you are able to, you can reach your whole feet with your hands. You can also interlace your fingers if you are able to reach the final pose, but don't force, and feel your limit points expanding every breath. Stay, do micro movements of adjustment in the poses, and stay in the relaxation Paschimottanasana pose without grasping the feet, and roll up. Gently roll up, arms up, inhale, exhale, join your hands, flex your knees and change position again. So all four. And also now you can do this pose. Extend your leg and flex your knee toward your chest. Extend behind your leg and flex your knee toward your chest. And now prepare to the Pigeon Pose. Rest your leg to the floor and the other hip is parallel to the floor. Don't open it. Keep the posterior leg right, and if you can't pose your gluteus to the floor, you can reach as much as you can and rest into the Pigeon Pose. This is a very strong position to stretch your hip, the lateral muscles of your thighs and your gluteus, but also your lower back. So breathe into your position, but don't force it. You can also put a pillow under your gluteus to stay balanced, to better stay balanced. And now flex the posterior leg and grasp your ankle if you can. But if you are not able to grasp your ankle, you can use a craft or a elastic or something, but also you can grasp your pants, for example. Feel your limit points and respect them. So now go back and relax a little bit and extend the other leg and flex your knee toward your chest and prepare to do the Pigeon Pose on the other side. So rest your leg to the floor internally and extend the posterior leg. Your hands on the side of your knee, not forward but just at the same. And if you can't put your gluteus to the floor, put a pillow under your glute or just maintain the position and stretch forward as to do with your forehead to the floor. If you can put your forehead to the floor, you can put a pillow under your head or your hands or your fists. Just reach the position that you feel right for you. Respect your limits. Stay, breathe slowly, and let your body adapt to the position. Feel the benefit of your pose. Stretch your external thigh, your glute, your lower back, and gently roll up and stretch your psoas, grasping your ankle or your pants, or just as you can. Feel this strong stretch. It is very useful. The psoas stretch is very, very useful to release a lot of deep tensions. So relax the pose, go back, all four, move your pelvis, swing, right, left, swing a little bit, and now again sitting position, open your legs and prepare to Konasana, the angle pose. Move your pelvis, swing again, do some vortex. Vortex movement is a circle with your coccyx and all your vertebra. Okay, now reach forward, put your hands on your ankles or where you can reach and stay into this angle pose. If you can't flex a lot your pelvis forward, you can reach as much as you can or do some help like a pillow under your gluteus. If you can put your elbows on the floor and reach more your position. Enjoy your pose. This is a very useful stretch for your hips and also for the internal thigh muscles. Keep your feet to the height, to the ceiling. Stay, breathe gently, slowly, and do this stretch every day and you'll see a lot of results. So roll up, arms up, inhale, exhale, arms down, and keep your internal knees to relax the position, to close your legs, massage a little bit your thighs, not to feel pain on your muscles. Massage is very useful, and all those positions are very useful. And now stay in a comfortable position. You can cross your legs but also extend forward and feel every sensation after those movements that are very, very useful for your hips, also to prevent arthritis, and every joint pain. And you can follow every advice that I will write you below under the video, and keep following me and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste, and I greet the light that is inside you. And thank you for following me and to subscribe my channel.